This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Throwing is Manning.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Back to throw. Gilmore. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Then he'll take this back down inside the 20.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum. And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackle.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. Just didn't work.
Not at all, and the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
Big hold to the 30. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Manning. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Touchdown. Josh Gordon, 27 yards. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Rolling to his right. Finding some room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Gilmore dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Smith catches left side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Gilmore flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Operating from the gun. Gilmore. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Manning. He finds Tomlinson as running back. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there for the Patriots. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Manning. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Caught by Marshall. He's got it for a Patriots touchdown. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Looking to throw. Gilmore, flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
It's a 1st down and more for Gordon. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They'll run Tomlinson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. David